the crude oil price has topped $130 a barrel. So this is just news that has come 33 minutes ago from CNBC. And right now the prices of crude oil are at all-time high, 13-year high on possible Western ban of Russian oil. So due to Russia and Ukraine crisis, United States is imposing a lot of sanctions, and one of the sanctions they are planning right now is that they will be banning the Russian oil, and that way what will happen is that supply of the oil will reduce and then demand will increase, and that's why the oil prices are also increasing. $130 a barrel, and that's why some stocks will get impacted. So let us see what stocks will get impacted because of these oil prices. So in India, auto, pharma, oil and gas sectors stocks may feel jitters of Ukraine conflict. So let us see which stocks are there. So from the auto sector, there is a Motherson Sumi, which has exposure in Europe. So you can see here, there is a Mahindra CI, then there is a Tata Motors. They have got a JLR subsidiary in Europe, and then Apollo Tires as well, and Motherson Sumi as well. So these stocks will get impacted negatively because of these sanctions and Ukraine crisis in overall. So you can see Bharat Forge, Motherson Sumi are also included in that list. Okay, so I think the prices of the stocks will come down, and you will have a good opportunity to ramp up the positions. So these stocks are quality stocks, and definitely they will come back up to their initial levels, but it will take some time. It will not be like knee-jerk reaction, because we don't know what is going to happen in the Ukraine-Russia crisis, when the war is going to end. The next sector that will get negatively impacted is the pharma sector, and Dr. Reddy's is one of the stock that might get impacted because of this crisis. And then coming to the oil and gas sector, which has a direct relation with the crude oil. So upstream companies such as ONGC, GAIL, Oil India could see some benefit. So ONGC, GAIL and Oil India. So these companies actually produce the oil, okay? They don't sell it. For selling the oil, there are different companies in India, and they are called as oil marketing companies. So oil marketing companies are these ones: Indian Oil Corporation, Bharat Petroleum, Hindustan Petroleum. So they have got a lot of petrol stations in India, and they are called as oil marketing companies. So unless they increase the prices, and it will be the government's decisions to increase the oil prices, petrol prices, diesel prices, etc. So till now they haven't increased the prices because of elections and a lot of other stuff, but gradually they will also increase the prices. But right now they are taking the hit. Unless and until they increase the prices, there will be a hit on their margins. So there are two types of stocks in oil and gas sector. One is upstream companies, they produce the oil: ONGC, GAIL, Oil India. So these are called as upstream companies. They will get benefited because of increase in the crude oil prices, but oil marketing companies will get negatively impacted unless they increase the prices. So oil marketing companies, as I said, there is Indian Oil, Bharat Petroleum and Hindustan Petroleum Corporations. Then next sector that will get hit is paint companies, and they will get hit negatively. So Asian Paints, Burger Paints and Kansai Nerolac, these are the stock in the paint sector in India, major stocks in paint sector, and they have already been down by up to 25%, 30% like that. So as you can see, a lot of sectors are getting impacted because of the oil prices, increase in the oil prices, and we are not sure when this war is going to end. Until that point of time, these stocks will also get impacted. Okay, moving on to the next news. Visa and MasterCard dig their own graves by politicizing their products and pushing people all over the world toward Bitcoin. So what is happening is, because of US sanctions on Russia, Visa and MasterCard have stopped their services in Russia. So basically what it has got a major impact on the Russian economy, and people are not able to use their cards that are issued that run on their Visa and Mastercard network. So it is a big thing because people will obviously then move to the Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies where there is no relation like Visa and Mastercard network is not used in the blockchain network, and that's why what this news is talking about is that people more and more people will move to the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency uses after this thing. The next news: lot of companies in United States and all over the world have stopped their services in Russia. Netflix is one of them, and there are a lot of other major brands: ABB, Accenture, Activision Blizzard, American Airlines, American Express, Adidas, Airbnb, Airbus, Alliance, Alphabet, American Express, Apple, Aston Martin, Atlassian, Autodesk, BBC, and the list goes on and on and on. So basically, nobody is fighting with Russia directly, like on the ground militarily, but this is how they are fighting through economic sanctions, and these companies have stopped the services, so that will impact their revenue as well at the same time. So it is not like just Russia is getting impacted, whole world economy is gonna be impacted because of this crisis. You can see all these companies, they will lose the revenue, right, when they stop the services in Russia. So that will negatively impact the stock prices as well, and that's the reason a lot of stocks have been down recently in the last 1 month. So as I say, paint sector is already down. Indigo paints down by 37%, Kansai Nero like down by 28%, Burger paints down by 21%, Akzo down by 18%, and Asian paints down by 18% as well. Next news about the chemical stocks in India. So these are some of the quality top stocks from the chemical sector in India: Balaji Mine, Alkyla Mine, Deepak Nitrite, Lakshmi Organic, Tata Chemical, and Atul Limited, Navin Fluorescence. So all are very quality companies for the long-term investors. They don't need to think anything about while investing, like they can invest in these companies blindly. The next news again about the Russian sanctions. So PayPal is also stopped operations in Russia as well. The next news is about the Tesla. So another company that will get benefited because of the crisis. Is not all companies are getting negatively impacted, but some companies will get benefit as well. So Tesla is one of them. Because of rise in oil prices, a lot of people will like to get electric vehicles because oil is not used in electric vehicles, and that's why Tesla stock price target has been revised to 1500 by this guy, and I also reckon with this estimation as well. The next news about some of the stocks where price to sales ratio has decreased substantially. So Zoom Video, the price to sales ratio was 120 for all time high, but right now it is down to 8. So valuations have come down, and I think currently there are reasonable valuation. People can go ahead and invest some money if they have. And you can look like all of these stocks. DocuSign was trading at 42x price to sales ratio. Currently it is trading at 10. So that's why valuations are very important today or in the future. Definitely those stocks will come down if the valuations are very high, and these are insane valuations. The Google stock or the Apple stock, these stocks trade just below 7 price to sales ratio in terms of price to sales ratio. But if you look at these stocks, they were trading massive, like insane ratio: 124, oh my god, 26, 30, 34, 42. That is ridiculous valuation. But right now if you see, the valuations have become very reasonable, and you can invest your money without giving any second thought. The next news about the Marcellus investment. So the Saurabh Mukherjee is one of the fund manager, and he is leading this Marcellus investments company in India, and he has added 2 stocks in the small cap portfolio, and the names are Poshak and Tarasan Products. Another stock that will get impacted because of Russia sanctions is Facebook, because Russia has blocked Facebook, so nobody can use Facebook in Russia, and that's why Facebook is gonna lose revenue as well. So as you can see, it is not just a Ukraine Russia crisis, it is not just domestic issue basically between two countries, it is impacting the economy of all the countries across the world. That's it in today's video. If you like this video, hit thumbs up and share this with your friends. Thanks for watching this video.